Hey everyone, I'm NornQueenAlexis and welcome back to the channel and welcome to this, reaction to the news of Astartes joining GW. That's awesome. I'm so happy for them. I am going to say them because I'm referring to the channel, not just the individual. So when I say them, know that I am talking about the one person, but I am just saying them because channel. You guys get it, okay? Okay. So I'm super excited about this because Astartes was amazing. Like, it was absolutely fantastic. It came out like a few weeks after like Death of Hope, and we had a ton of really cool stuff, including the Blood Angel thing, which the name of it I forget. Now let's hope that GW grabs like Soda's, who is another YouTuber who does animations, because I'd be really excited to see them on board, because their recent video with the, I'm going to be doing a reaction to it and a review of it, but their recent video with the Deathcore Krieg was absolutely amazing. Like, it was 100% fantastic. Everything I wanted from like an animation involving the Guard. And Soda's does a lot of work involving the Guard, so check his stuff out. But yeah, the next wave of animations. Woo! And right here we have the Astartes. I forget who made this one. Honestly, I want to say it's Death of Hope, because I know that there was a few people that GW picked up, and one of them was I believe before Death of Hope went away. I believe it was them as well, or at least they were supposed to all present at Adepticon a few years back. So let's take a look at this. Astartes is great, isn't it? Yes. Stunningly rendered space marines, unflinchingly delving. Yeah. Okay. Haven't seen it yet? No, you have seen it. It's got like, what, a few million views? How many? Yeah, 4 million views. Like, this is incredible. Also, we're going to get to this in just a bit. I'm excited about it. So, honestly, I'm amazed to see what, like, GW bringing on an actual animator who's a fan of the project, who made his own project. I assume he identifies as male. Made their own project. So, like, it's incredible. But I want to know, like, what that contract had in it that they signed, because I'm hoping that he's allowed to expand his chapter a bit more, because essentially right now they're a bit just like Ultramarines, which is really cool in my opinion, but their whole tactical flexibility reminded me a bit too much of Ultramarines. So I'm excited to see his story continue and be more explained. But I think that he was going to jump ship to a different project anyway. But even still, it's really cool to actually see like more of that animation and more of that stuff go in. I'm super excited for the Astartes to transition to an official project. I never would have thought that this would be happening, and I can't thank the amazing fans enough. God, I can speak. For their encouragement. It's been my dream to animate Warhammer 40k ever since playing Space Crusade as a kid. That dates you quite a bit. I am pumped to be working with the real deal Warhammer guys at Games Workshop to bring the fans the best Astartes action possible. So yeah, there it is right there. He's just as hyped as I am, and I absolutely love this. So we get this really, really cool picture of a Tau, and I absolutely love this because it makes the Tau feel more alien. Actually, it feels like Star Trek, but still. And then we have the, wow, why am I forgetting this one? I have the book, it's Hell's Reach. Thank you, brain. We're also proud to say that we are working with Games Workshop on a short cinematic series about the Black Templar Space Marines. It is an honor for us to be working in a universe we love so much. Together with the creators, we want to say a huge thank you for the opportunity, Games Workshop. Oh, that's so cool. And then we have the Codex Films things, which is really cool. As a longtime fan... Oh yeah, these are the ones that did Angel's Death and Interrogation. Okay. And there's more. Several other collaborations are in the early stages of development, as well as 2 brand new shows, in addition to Hammer and Bolter, Angels of Death, and Interrogator. have been scripted and sent into production. You'll have to wait a little longer for the news on these. In the meantime, though, join us as we take our first look at Exodites. It's kind of weird that they call it Exodite, and it's not about the Exodites, which is the Eldar. You know, the dinosaurs. All right, let's take a listen. A whole bunch of towns. Oh, that's a bonding knife ritual. Neat. I can name them ships if you want. Oh, look at the technical drones. It's a stealth suit. That's an XV-25 stealth suit. Alrighty. So, let's dart through this a little bit. Can I pause this with this? No. So I have to go over to YouTube, go to this really quickly. And then let's fully screen this. Let's just turn the volume off because we don't need the volume at this point. So this right here, this is a bonding knife ritual. That means he's a fire blade, or they are a fire blade. Since Tau are technically mammals, I think, but they have a high concentration of something in their blood. I think it's iron. That's why their blood is like blue, and that's why the skin is pigmentation is blue. So we can see all the other fire warriors in the background. That means that this one is a chasseur. So we have a couple of these spacecrafts. These look like tiger sharks. And this thing right here, I have this thing. Like, I know the names of these ships. I have them in my closet because I have a Battlefleet Gothic set. Which, honestly, ooh, I might just break out. I might do this. All right, let's pause this really quickly. Okay, so what we're looking at on the screen right now is a Tau Castellan ship. That is this one right here. I have a few of these. We also see a 2-engine ship, and that looks to be my note cards. Oh, that ship right in the middle, the one with the 2 engines instead of the 4, that is a Tau Warden. And then we have a, oh my god, why am I taking so long to find everything? Tau Protectors flying by in just a second. So this is their HoloLith screen, and on the screen right here, we actually see the aircast, and the aircasts are actually taller than most of the other Tau, so this is more than likely aboard the, aircast city. And if we go by frame, you can actually see the 4 engines that are on these guys. There we go. I love that I just have these ships and they've come in handy so much. Ah, this is so useful. Okay. And we also see the other smaller ships, which are known as, they're not emissaries, they're a little bit smaller than emissary class ships, but for the life of me, I cannot remember. So let's see what we got right here. Okay. Yeah, we already went over that. Now that appears to be an ethereal. And then we got the XV-25 battlesuit. This is a stealth battlesuit capable of turning completely invisible. It's actually cool to see technical drones because I've always wondered what these things looked like. And we can actually, if I break out my old Tau Codex, I can actually translate what it says on the wall right there. So that image right there. Let me go ahead and grab my Codex really quickly. I think the 4th edition Codex will do. And I can translate what's on the wall right there. So I will be right. Nope, there it is. It's X. Oh my god, it's really going to actually say it. XV. Yep, it's going to say XV-23. That's so cool. It actually says, no, XV25. Yeah, that is so cool. It actually says XV25 in their language. Like, I had a feeling it was going to say that, but I wasn't 100%, so that makes me really happy. Like, that makes me insanely happy for no reason. And what weapon are you armed with? Let's see that gun. That actually looks like a fusion gun. So, yeah, that's a fusion gun. Okay. Nice. So a fusion blaster. You just gained so much from just this. Nice. All right, so yeah. Awesome, right? A Tau Empire fleet, a stealth suit, some advanced mapping tech. I can tell you what that advanced mapping tech was as well. Ooh, was that a crude war sphere? Was I wrong? I love being wrong. I thought that was a floating city. That is my bad. If that's a crude war sphere, that's even better. Okay, so that was just what they were showing was the Sep Worlds when they brought up the map and everything. That's on page 19 of the 4th edition Tau Codex. So I was wrong about the floating city. I thought they were going to bring the floating city in. We haven't seen much of the Tau in animations before, or ever. I think there's one animation from like 10 years ago. It is very different aesthetic from the Gothic warrior culture of much of the Imperium, but not without its own mysteries, quasi-mystic ways. Forget about culture though. We can't wait to see those battlesuit fusion blasters in action. Yeah, so fusion blasters. You know, I probably should have read this first, and I would have been able to tell what the hell it's saying, what the hell was in it. We'll have more on the Expedites tomorrow, including a rundown of the story closer to... Okay, so it's been a day, so let's go back. And yeah, all they say is the next... Ooh. Nope, it's just the same thing. Wow, they have two different headers for the same story. That's my bad. I'm dumb. All right. God, this is gonna be so exciting. Like, I am legit like super happy for all of this. It's gonna be crazy, and I can't wait for all of this cool stuff. So, like, if you guys don't know, I actually really like Tau. If you couldn't tell by me just having a Battlefleet Gothic army of them. I also had them for tabletop, but I did sell them off because I am trying to save up for a house, which is kind of a pain in the butt. And if you guys want to help out with this cause, you can donate to my Patreon. It helps out quite a bit. There's also exclusive videos on my Patreon, and they're not as rigid or restrictive as my YouTube channel, so you'll actually get to hear my real honest opinions on certain sets. But if you want to continue supporting the channel, click that surprise button, apparently, subscribe button that's like over here. There's also this belly thingy that tells you whether or not you're a heretic. Yeah, so click that. It'll tell you. If you guys enjoyed this, please comment in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think of everything. As always, I'm NornQueenAlexis. I love you guys. Bye.